Welcome everybody. Welcome to our March live webinar. It's been a few months since us three have been back together. We kind of split up and did like different videos with different people or whatever. So it's been a few months now since all three of us have been doing a webinar together. So if you ever are curious on all of our other videos that we have done in the past, we just did one. I think Carrie and Amber just did one like 2 or 3 weeks ago. Myself and Jewel and Michelle did one a few weeks before that. So if you guys are ever curious on like the other videos, we do go a little bit more in depth on different parts of the business in those videos. So scroll down in our group to check those out. It's tons of information. It's always such good information. So we still have those available in the group for replay if you guys are ever wanting to check out different versions to get like different information and see a different like side of the business. So this week or this month, we are doing our live webinar. We are going to go over our blueprint to creating 10K months online and talk about our legacy business that we have. So with that being said, I'm going to go ahead and share my screen and we're going to dive right into it. If you guys want to engage with us, let us know where you guys are tuning in from. Comment below. We love to have engagement. If you guys have any questions along the way during our presentation here tonight, definitely ask them in the comments. And we kind of watch the comment section as we are going along. So one of us can either answer them or we can answer them when we are done or reach out to you later. So let me share my screen. Let me know when you guys are able to see my screen.
Always a second delay, but I'll let you know when I see it.
All right, can you guys see?
I think we're good.
Okay. Sounds good. So I myself, Kelsey Westemeyer, I'm going to be presenting tonight, and as well as Carrie and Amber. We usually have Michelle on with us as well, but she's not going to be here with us tonight. She had some family stuff to take care of. So that's the beauty of this business. If you have something coming up or going on in your lives, there is no problem that you can just skip it. We don't have to, go through the stresses of like work, if you need to take a day off from work or something because you're sick or you have family issues to do. That's not what we have to do here. Like we could just be like, oh, I'm not going to make it. Something came up and that's totally fine. Like I love the freedom part about this business. So we are going to dive in tonight with our blueprint. I'm super excited to share this with you guys. If you guys are new here, we usually do these webinars. We try to do them like once a month just to give you guys like a refresher to present to all like the new people that have joined to our group. We love to just, share as much information as we can so that you feel comfortable coming into this business and so that you can see if this business is a right fit for you. So with that being said, I am Kelsey Westemeyer. I'm a stay-at-home mom. As of 2.5 years ago, I am from North Dakota. My husband and I farm. We have 2 little ones. I have a 4-year-old daughter and now a 2-year-old little boy. He just turned 2 here a few weeks ago, which I cannot believe. Time just goes so fast when you have little ones. I'm a former speech therapist and I used to work 3 jobs and I was tired of missing out on life, especially after having my daughter. I was absolutely crushed missing out on all those milestones and special moments a parent should experience with their children. I remember crying, literally crying so many times when I would put my little girl to bed at night because I would just get home from work and basically it was, supper time, bath time, bedtime. And that's how our lives were every single day, Monday through Friday. And then sometimes I even worked on Saturdays. So it was hard. And I missed out on, a little bit in the beginning of her life just because I was gone so much. And thankfully, with the help of this business, I have now been able to stay at home full time and still help my family financially, which is what I truly, really wanted to do when I decided to make that decision to stay home. It was just really important to me to be able to contribute financially still. So, helping and supporting other women, moms who want more time with their family is my purpose. I'm on a mission to create undivided time in motherhood, and any mama should have a choice to have that slow and simple living they deserve. If you follow me on my social medias, you'll see that I am all about creating those special moments and just living that slow, simple life, because it really is the freedom that I truly believe in. So in this training, you will learn the blueprint to creating time, location, and financial freedom. You're going to learn how to create a legacy and generational wealth for you and your family, which is an amazing portion of this business, and it's my favorite. More details about the high profit business model that is allowing everyday people across the globe to live extraordinary lives, and how we do this using automation, which is another thing that is super important to me because I'm a busy mom. So having a business automated for me is a game changer. If you are intrigued, you'll have the opportunity to join our community and learn more in depth about our business model to see if it's the right fit for you. So, are you guys wondering how to create your dream life and business? And are you ready to learn now? Drop a yes in the comments if you guys are ready to learn all of our juiciness that we have to share tonight. So, here is our freedom blueprint. Number 1 is the power of personal branding. Number 2 is being able to affiliate with a high ticket offer. And number 3 is leveraging automated sales and systems. Without these 3, I feel like you just don't have a business. So these 3 core things are just super, super important. And that is just what makes our business, this vehicle, run for us so smoothly.
All right. Hi, guys. I'm Amber Nicole, not to be confused, but my Facebook and Instagram are on Nicole Tyler. It's more of just a brand thing. But I live here in San Diego. Unlike Kelsey, I have 2 dogs instead of 2 kids. And I really like to live the beach lifestyle, and I'm constantly outdoors. I'm hiking and just really enjoying nature, because it really does make you feel better. And that kind of stems into my purpose. I'm actually really trying to help other women see the light in themselves and be able to live a healthy lifestyle, all with this business and just everything that it involves. And a little bit of my background, I actually have my degree in accounting and business management, and I was working in accounting for about 15 years. And I slowly was getting this burnout feeling, and I was just miserable in my position. I worked so hard in my career, because that's what you're told: work hard in your career and climb the totem pole, and then you'll feel so much better about life and you'll just be happy and make all this money. That's not what it was for me. I worked for Fortune 500 companies. I was at the top of the totem pole. I was working with CEOs and CFOs of these companies, and I freaking hated it. And I really just didn't get anything from it. My cup was never filled. It was kind of draining me. So I was really looking for something, that could fill me up and also fill my pockets up, and, be able to live that actual beach lifestyle and have more freedom and be able to live life on my terms. So that's kind of my purpose and my sole reason why I'm here. So welcome and hi. All right, so we're going to just kick this off. Number 1 is building a personal brand, and I kind of just touched about it, but we'll go into details. So you're already on social media anyway, so why aren't we monetizing off of that? People no longer resonate with pushing products, services. It's just not the thing anymore. That was of the 80s. And in this business, we get to show up as our authentic selves. And in order for people to want to purchase from us, they must like, know, and trust the person behind the offer. So we're here to leverage personal branding and attraction marketing. So there is no reaching out to anyone or selling to family and friends, no spamming, and no cold direct messaging. In typical businesses, you hear that a lot, where people are just, reaching out to people just randomly, friends and family, and cold messaging people. That's not what we do here. And instead, you get to build an online presence around who you are. All right, so we're going to talk a little bit about what organic versus paid means. So organic social content is posted for free. Paid social content is where you're running ads, which are paid for, to help you reach a larger audience, which is how I believe me and Kelsey have run our business so far. Organic social posts will also show up on people's feeds of people you already follow you, which is why we teach you how to build an audience. So neither is better and better than the other, but can be super effective when we use them together. So while organic marketing is focused on generating traffic to your site over time, paid marketing actually uses it to reach people and target people and engage and convert audiences more quickly. In our platform, we actually get to teach you both methods. All right, so we have some cute little examples to the side. You'll see Kelsey's ad, which is more like a long form ad in Facebook. And this is actually the ad that I came in off of. So grateful I saw that, because it was just like, I swear, like when things get placed in front of you, divine timing is how this happened, because that was the day I was like, I'm so overworking for this company and not feeling appreciated. And boom, here comes this post. And I'm like, what? Really? This is, oh, I want in. And then I reached out to her and here I am. So these always happen. When you see these ads, look into them and reach out to them, because like it's mind boggling what you can do for yourself. And then the other one is just an Instagram ad that I ran on Instagram. So paid marketing, it's very affordable, $5 a day, and it's a business tax write-off. I just wrote off mine this year, and I'm so grateful that, we have the ability to do that in this place. And we get to reach hundreds and thousands of people all at once without a huge social media following. When I first started in this business, I grew my page from 0 to, I think I have 700 following people right now, but that has nothing to do with anything. You can literally grow your business from 0 because of ads. That's why we love doing ads, because you can literally start from nothing. And you get to choose who you target. So for Kelsey, it's stay-at-home moms. For me, it's people that travel, dog moms, corporate workers. For Carrie, it's just living this beach life that she loves and going on these beautiful freaking trips. If you follow her page, you will totally understand the trips that she goes on are just ridiculously amazing. And then we get to find the perfect people who are looking for our high ticket offer. So you don't have to pester your friends and family and cold message people. And we have the ability to reach out to people all over the world. What this means is that you have a storefront that is open 24/7. And let's be honest, there's 8-year-olds walking around with phones. Everybody has a phone in their hand, and pretty much everyone is on social media. So that is a business storefront that is open to the entire world 24/7. Kind of a no-brainer. So we get to reach people all over the world, and there is no limit to the city or town that you live in. A lot of people are like, but I don't know anyone and my town is so small. It's okay. We're going to teach you how to reach out to the whole world, and you don't have to worry about people in your town. So interested people actually get to reach out to us while we are with our friends and family out enjoying life and adventuring and doing the things that we love. So we get to boost our social media reach and following, so more potential buyers are connecting with us. All right, number 2 is affiliate with a high ticket offer. So having products you love and align with that can generate a profitable income without having to make hundreds of sales per month. That sounds like a win to me. An irresistible offer is something people want, need, and love. And the right offer will be a win-win for all. It'll be highly profitable, aka high ticket. You'll see us talk about that a lot. We'll get into more details about that too. And it's something that people are investing in for themselves anyway. And it's proven to work. It converts and has a long-lasting track record. Again, we'll talk about that in a little bit. And it's recession-proof and with a roadmap to long-term wealth building. And it gets to provide a high return on your investment, so a high ROI in an industry that is thriving and solving people's biggest problem. So the low profit versus high profit. So low profit or low ticket is products or services where you earn about 20 to 200 per transaction. So this means you would have to make potentially hundreds of sales to reach your dream income. And this is more like people that are doing like the shakes and makeup and that type of industry. And then our high ticket offer is a product or service where you earn hundreds to thousands per transaction. So it might just be 2 or 3 sales to make your dream income. I don't know about you, but I like to work smarter and not harder. And that's pretty much what we like to do here too. All right, so low profit versus high profit. Many of us have tried the low profit businesses, the shakes that I talked about. I did Pampered Chef for a little bit. I did the candles, and you're making anywhere from like $100, and it's just not worth your time. And many of us were selling like the shakes, and it's about 45 max per compensation of the boxes and shakes. And they had to depend on customers to stay consistent and continue purchasing. So they always had a quota that they had to meet monthly. And then they have to have businesses and fees depending on the team and the rank ups. And they also cold message. They're pestering their family and friends, and they're doing house parties, and they're needing to make about 100 sales per month just to make a full-time income, which would be about 54K a year. So with high ticket, we found the most powerful high ticket product we've ever seen. In-home water ionizer that produces electrolyzed reduced water, which is ERW. You hear us say that a lot too. ERW has research to back it up, and it is on the rise for its health benefits. So the product is in a booming industry, and it's a no-brainer because everyone drinks water. It's sustainable, and it reduces the plastic usage, which is super huge right now. I'm sure you've heard a lot about it. It's been across the news about the plastic intake and plastic islands. There's so much to say about, reducing our plastic use. And this is direct sales. It's not MLM. You'll hear that a lot too. People throw out those words, and we'll address that as well. And there's no monthly auto ships, no quotas, and no deranking. This is exactly why I joined this business. No deranking and no monthly quotas, because I like to take things a little bit on the slower route, and having quotas to me is really stressful, and I don't need to be put back in the burnout situation where I just came from. So let's get away from the burnout. And then, so no monthly auto ships, no quotas, no derankings, and you make over 2,500 per sale. 2 sales a month would equal a full-time income of 60K per year. And that's 4 sales to make 10K months. Pretty epic. All right, so would you rather make 223 sales a month or 4 sales a month to earn a 5-figure monthly income of 10K? I don't know about you, but I'd take the 4.
All right. Awesome. Thank you so much, Amber. So much good, juicy info there. So number 3 is automated sales and systems. This is huge, huge, huge for all those busy, busy, busy people. And we all know that we all are busy. So this is like literally a godsend for everyone. We live in a busy world. I don't know how many times I talk to people and they're always just like, I'm sorry, I was so busy. I haven't done XYZ yet or whatever. Everyone is just so busy. So why add more to your plate and take up more of your time? We don't want that. I don't want that. Like if I was going to take up more of my time, I might as well just stay at my 9-to-5 job that I had. So we want as much automated systems in place as possible so that we can still enjoy our time doing the things that we love. I want to be around my children all the time. I don't want to be glued to my phone or my computer and constantly running my business when I have children to tend to, and I want to see, my children grow. So this is like huge. I know a lot of like other businesses don't have like automation like this. So I think this is super important for those who are really looking for that freedom and more time in their life. So you make sales 24/7 with a system that does the heavy lifting for you. And this is also super important for running your business. If like you're running it online, you want to be able to run it 24/7 so that your business is still running while you sleep. like I will wake up in the morning and I have applications and sales like coming through because my ads and stuff are still reaching people who might work at night, and I wouldn't like reach those people, if I was hustling and trying to like reach out to people because I'm sleeping. And then B, you want to reach the people on the other side of the world too that are awake while you're sleeping. So this is really, really important. To truly automate a business. You need to have the systems, processes, funnels, emails, marketing, and sales teams in place to support the back end of your business. And all of that, if you want to do all of this yourself, that is totally fine, but it does end up being pretty costly. So having all of this for you is a game changer as well. Without automation in an online income, you have no time leverage, AKA your freedom. So there again, like I want to be spending my time with my children, and I love gardening. I help my husband on the farm. I want to do those things instead of being constantly glued to my phone. Systems that work for you in the background are vital for a freedom business. Automation takes potential customers through a sales qualification and an onboarding process. And this really helps narrow down the people so that like if this is really truly for you and this is a good fit for you, it just helps bring those people through that qualification process. It's all inclusive in one platform that we have. So welcome to our onboarding platform. So we teach you how to leverage your social media, support you to partner with a high profit offer so you don't need to worry about creating your own offer. We have all the automated tools, systems, mentorship in place so you can take action right away. This is all done for you on your own time. This is a really nice tool to have so that you can basically go at this full on. Some people get through their onboarding platform, within a few days. Some people, it might take a few weeks. Some people, it might take a few months. It just all depends on you and who you are as an individual and how much time you want to spend towards this business. It just like really helps get that person up and going. And so that you, like myself, or let's say you begin the business, you don't have to handhold each and one of your people coming on. This just like really helps set up that person to be successful. Everybody who has gone through this exact same platform, the people that are making, $750,000 years, 100K months, they have all gone through this exact same platform themselves. So we know that it works. You will have access to an onboarding call with a business specialist. That could be the person, like could be one of us, or it could be one of our assistants. All depends on how busy we are during that time. Our discovery and coaching process, so you can get crystal clear on your goals and what you desire. Getting started with our high profit offer, education and training with high-level masterclasses, money mindset and launch your business courses, access to exclusive masterminds each year in our kick-ass global community. And a lot of people might not like the whole like money mindset stuff and might think that is kind of fluff, but it is super important. Like I came into the business with a really, really, really crappy mindset around money. And I just thought everything was a lack of, money didn't grow on trees kind of thing. And this just like really helped shift that whole entire perspective and outlook on money. If you're just like always that person that thinks like you're going to continuously just be broke the rest of your life, this might help you. This has definitely changed and shifted my entire thinking around money. And when you're positive and thinking positively about stuff, or like in money in general, more of that comes to you. So working on that is super important. So I'm going to hand it off to Carrie.
Awesome. Hi, guys. Sorry, I had to unmute myself there. Welcome to this presentation. Thank you guys so much for joining us. My name is Carrie, and I come into this business with a little bit of a different take on things. Like you heard, Kelsey's got a couple kids, Amber's got a couple dogs. I am kid-free and dog-free, and I am your travel girl. You heard Amber say, I take these epic vacations. I am a total beach chaser, sunset chaser. When I'm home, I have a home base in Colorado, small town girl. We're getting a blizzard right now, so I'm wishing I was on an epic vacation at the beach. But I really, really am a big fan of being able to live our lives, right? I believe our lives should be fun and that we should be able to work to live and not just live to work. So I love this business, being able to earn online so that I can travel whenever I want to, wherever I want to. I can work anywhere, anytime I choose, anywhere there's Wi-Fi. I even do a lot of direct conversations, so I don't even have to have Wi-Fi a lot of the time. But I really believe that having multiple streams of income and creating passive residual income is an absolute must in this day and age. And this business allows us to do that. I love showing other people who are craving more freedom in their lives how to create profitable online income streams. And so we're going to talk a little bit more about how that works. Here we're going to look at the compensation plan. So our high profit offer, I want to show you guys exactly what this is, how it works. And so we're going to start out with looking exactly at what this product that we offer is. And so why we chose to partner with Enagic is the name of the company that we work with, and we chose to align with this offer and this company because it really fits our core values. And you'll hear everybody within our community is just like, oh my gosh, yes, I align with this company so much because it focuses on time freedom, location freedom, financial freedom, creating legacy wealth, um, focusing on community, sustainability, healthy living. These are all shared goals that we have. Enagic is an OEM, that means original equipment manufacturer. They're a Japanese company and they build certified medical grade water ionizers. They're a global company and we're celebrating 50 years this year. Go Enagic. The machines are capable of producing 5 different types of water with over 100 different uses. And so these machines are able to help us replace all of the toxic home cleaning chemicals, personal care products, as well as to be able to provide us with the ultimate in healthy drinking water. And we really dive into this. Amber and I did a real deep dive into the water aspects of the machine. And we go really deep into all of these. So if you haven't checked that out, drop a comment if you're watching the video or watching the replay, and we'll tag you in that because it's really, really crazy and amazing to see over 100 different uses that this water has. But because of this investment gives you an ROI, right, a return on your investment of over $100,000 over the lifetime of this machine and able to replace the products in your home that you no longer need. Nasty cleaning chemicals, toxic household cleaners, bleach, these kinds of things, you can get rid of them. It's a sustainable zero waste product. It's got a lifetime of over 25 years. This number is growing 25, 35, 45. As we grow as a company, the machines are just lasting as long as we are. So it really is a lifetime investment. This isn't something that you buy and you're going to need to replace it in a couple of years. This is a once in your lifetime, will last your lifetime kind of an investment. And it is a business and a product that can be sold and shared globally through attraction marketing, like we talked about earlier, and traditional marketing methods, both online and offline marketing. And like, really, when you think about it, water, you guys, right? We all need water. Water is a product that people want and need. We're buying it daily. We're drinking it daily. And so it makes sense to drink and to share the best water that we can. And the water that's produced by these ionizer machines, like we mentioned earlier, it's called electrolyzed reduced water, or ERW. That's the scientific name. And it's referred to as Kangen water when it is created using one of Enagic's ionizer machines. And we're going to take a look here. This is a real quick video that's going to just dive in and show you exactly what these machines look like and how they operate. So take a look at this.
Are you aware that not all water is equal? This is why we have different options such as tap water, bottled waters, and filtration. I'm confident to say, though, that we all know filtering our tap water is important to help remove those chemicals and contaminants. Although, does it really make it healthy? Hi, my name is Martin W. Ball, and I've been very fortunate to help thousands of people experience a better life through simply providing them with the truth via education and live water testing, simply because many people today are experiencing common health symptoms, yet they aren't associating it to the water that they are drinking or even bathing in. And just because the symptoms, illnesses, and diseases are common, it doesn't mean that you have to experience them. Water is the easiest way to make us healthier or cause more sickness. And we all know that when your body is in a state of stress, it creates disease. Now, would you be alarmed to learn that tap, filtered, bottled, rain, and even alkaline waters are all an oxidant? This means that they are causing stress to your body by creating more free radicals, which go on to damage your cells. However, when you are consuming antioxidants, they help to neutralize those free radicals and aid in repairing the cells whilst flushing out those toxins. Those types of waters in many cases are also acidic, which is causing further stress to your body, once again opening the door to your body being in a state of disease. Now, we all know that water is important for our survival, yet would you be alarmed to learn that doctors, nurses, naturopaths, nutritionists, dietitians, personal trainers, physiotherapists, chiropractors, and other allied health professionals receive zero to very little education on water, yet it is the most important nutrient you need to survive and thrive. Now, I have been in and around the health industry for over 25 years, helping people experience improved health through their food intake and movement. And yet the simplest way that I've found that have been able to help people just like you is through the water that they are drinking, as well as what they're bathing in. Now, the education I received back in January 2015 made me realize I was missing the most important piece of the puzzle of health, which is water. Although not just water in general, the type of water. This is a Japanese medically certified water filter ionizer made by Enagic. In fact, this Kangenate unit is the exact unit that I have owned since February 2015, and it produces water which is scientifically called electrolyzed reduced water. Now, Enagic was founded back in 1974 by Mr. Oshiro and started out in Japanese hospitals. In 2003, they branched out into homes across the world, and they have helped millions of people just like you and I experience a better life. So is this just a filter? The simple answer is no. It is far more than that, because a filter will only filter your water, which will help to clean it. It will highly likely still leave your water as an oxidant, which is causing your body further stress, as well as acidic, also causing further stress. Let me explain what happens. Your tap water comes into your unit, it is filtered, and then it passes over 8 plates, which are made of medical grade titanium and dipped in medical grade platinum for superior quality. And these plates charge your tap water. Your water is split into 2 streams, one being acidic and one being alkalized. Through this charge, it creates the charged antioxidant properties within the water, which then remain in the water for up to 14 hours. So drinking it fresh each day is essential, and also why you can't buy it bottled. As I mentioned, through the charging process, the water becomes alkalized, meaning that it helps to rid your body of unnecessary acidic metabolic waste to help reduce stress. It also restructures the molecule for it to be absorbed far quicker into your body, therefore optimally hydrating you and reducing the bloating effect of drinking water. You also have other water options to help you remove the need for toxic chemical cleaners, expensive skincare products, and to remove toxic chemicals from your fresh produce, along with an abundance of other uses and benefits. I always refer to this as the Swiss Army knife of water systems. Also, it is important that you are aware of why we must filter our bathing water. Chlorine is carcinogenic to your body and is believed to be absorbed into your body and the bodies of your family members within just minutes. This is one of the key reasons why I also own Enagic's Anespa DX Shower and Bath Mineral Iron Spa unit. I wanted to keep this video short, so this has been a very quick overview for you to become aware of the importance of owning an Enagic water system. And I believe the health of you and your family members is 100% important to you. So I strongly recommend you take a bit more time to look over the further education provided to help you and your family take the positive steps towards experiencing a better life.
So he cuts off right there at the end, but that's basically the end of that little video. It's super, super powerful and informative to see. That's probably one of my favorite videos because it showcases everything the machine does so well. And like he mentioned, Swiss Army knife, we've got over 100 uses for the water that comes out of this machine, those 5 types of water. So it really is the Swiss Army knife. when it comes to water. But he mentions also that the bathing, chlorine in our bathing water, in our showers, in our bath, being a huge issue. And so Enagic has created something, it's called the trifecta of health. We have the K8 ionizer system, and this is going to be for our drinking water, right? Giving us the best quality drinking water. We have the Anespa there in the middle. This is going to be a mineral ion shower spa. It's going to provide a clean, chemical-free bathing experience. The mineral water is really good for our skin, for our bodies, for our hair. And then on the right, we have the Ukon, which is an all-natural anti-inflammatory. It's a turmeric supplement, and it's made with both the spring and the autumn Ukon, which is their turmeric. And it is got a combination of essential oils in it as well for increased absorption. And it's a super powerful supplement. It comes in capsule form, and it also comes in a tea and in a soap as well. So these three products combined in Enagic's trifecta of health. And really, when we think about it, our first wealth is health. This is that quote by Ralph Waldo Emerson. And it's true, right? If we don't have our health, what do we have? So these three products are really what enable us to target the root cause of illness and assist our bodies in restoring and maintaining optimal health within ourselves, within our bodies. And Kangen itself means return to origin. And so from a business standpoint, really what we do here is just to show up and share. Our job is to show up and share about our experience drinking Kangen water, what it's done for us and our families, to be able to share our experiences in the business, growing, transitioning, learning as an entrepreneur, and just to be able to spread the word, right? Because this is a high ticket item, a high profit item, we have a high percentage of commissions. They don't operate direct, to retail organizations. So we are what makes these sales happen, distributors like the three of us. And so Enagic pays out about 54% commissions on all the products sold. This means distributors can earn thousands of dollars per sale. So it's super lucrative, and this is why we call it a high profit and high ticket business. We'll look at that compensation plan here coming up. So Enagic's patented compensation plan is actually called the 8-point compensation plan. And it's called the 8-point compensation plan because Enagic pays out essentially 8 pieces of a pie or a pizza, if you imagine. So you can see here, but in that very first lane, these are the 6 different lanes. You can kind of think of them as franchise lanes. We build over and down, so it's not your typical triangle, pyramid, whatnot. We are a direct sales. We build across horizontally, and then we build down as well. So we look more like a rectangle, a big giant rectangle. But in that first lane, this is if we're going to be selling a K8, purchasing a K8, selling a K8. So you start out as a 1-point agent or a 1A, and you're going to earn $340 on your first sale. And actually on your first 2 sales, you're going to earn $340 on each of those. And after your second sale, you're going to get a promotion. You're going to become a 2-point agent or a 2A, and you're going to get 2 points of that giant pie, right? So instead of getting 340, you're going to get 340 twice or 680. And that's going to continue 3rd sale, 4th sale, 5th sale, all the way until you reach 10 sales. But these 10 sales do not have to be individual sales, direct sales to you that you've done. These are sales anywhere within your organization. So if you sell to your friend Sarah and she makes 3 sales, those count towards your total sales in your organization, right? So once you have 10 cumulative total group sales, you're going to get another promotion to a 3-point agent, right? You get 3 points of that pie. You're going to be earning $1,020 on every single K8 sale that's made by you or anyone in that direct franchise lane that you just opened up. So absolutely incredible. If someone else is making a sale in that lane, you're still getting $1,000, $1,020 passive income, right? This is where we start to unlock the passive income, the freedom, the time freedom, because we're not making that sale directly, but we're still getting paid on it. And then after you hit 20 sales, again, this is it within your total organization. So you might have only made 2 or 3 direct sales yourself, and then the other sales have happened in your organization. You hit 20 cumulative sales, your next direct sale, you're going to get a promotion to a 4-point agent, 4A. And look at this, you're now up to earning $1,360, right? $1,360 on every sale that's made in that 4A or 4-point franchise lane. Once you have 50 cumulative group sales, you're going to advance again, promote again to be a 5-point agent. $1,700 now is what's going into your pocket for every single K8 you sell directly within that lane or with any other sale that happens within your organization in that lane. $1,700. This is going to get you up to 100 total group sales, and then you're going to get an advancement, a promotion to become a 6-point agent. $2,040 for every single K8 machine that's sold in that 6A lane. So absolutely incredible with this, but this is just the start. This is just the tip. And so we're going to look at, because you can actually own multiple different positions within Enagic. And so we're going to talk about something called the trifecta and the quad on the next slide. And so on this next slide, right, we've got our K8 commission plan. We just walked through that on the last screen. We have something called the trifecta, right? I just talked about that in Enagic's trifecta of health, those 3 products, the Anespa, the K8, and the Ukon supplements, soap or tea. When you're selling all 3 of those items, it's called selling a trifecta. If you purchase a trifecta, you come in and you've already filled your 1A or 1-point lanes with your own sales. So you start out this business right away at a 2-point agent commission levels, and then you go up from there. When you're selling trifectas, look at how much those commissions increase, right? When you're a 2-point agent, you're earning $1,130 on every trifecta. When you're a 3-point, $1,695. When you're a 4-point agent, $2,260. You can see these really start to add up. When you're at a 6-point agent in selling a trifecta, you're going to receive $3,390 on one sale. Absolutely incredible. And remember, these are not just direct sales. These are sales within your organization, within that franchise lane that you've opened up. So this can be passive income to you guys. And that really unlocks a whole different level of freedom. And then looking down here at the quad is selling any 4 items. A lot of times people like to start out their business with a quad. This is personally how I started my business. I have an Anespa. I have the Ukon supplements. I have the K8 that is at my sink in my home, my landing pad when I am in Colorado. And then I have a loaner machine. This machine is either at someone's house being used so they can try out the water and try out the system, or when I'm traveling, it's in my my carry-on, and it comes with me wherever I go. But when you're selling a quad, look at these commissions, you guys. 1.905, 2 points, 1810, all the way up 4 points, $3,620, just one sale. You got the 5-point, 4,500, and at a 6-point agent selling a quad, you're earning over $5,000 in one sale. 2 sales, 2 quad sales in 1 month, you're over $10,000. So this is where we really start to unlock these big numbers. 10,000 a month, 20,000 a month, 30,000 a month, 50,000 a month. We have so many people right now that in our community are celebrating $50,000 months, $75,000 months, even $100,000 months. And this isn't in sales, you guys. This is in your pocket in commission, right? So absolutely incredible when we start to unlock the freedom and the passive incomes that come with this business. And again, this is just getting started. So from a career path perspective, I'm going to pass it back over to Kelsey, and she's going to run us through what it looks like once you hit 6A, which is just basically our start of this career path.
Isn't that crazy, you guys? Like the numbers there and the amount of money that is to be made in this business is mind blowing. Like there's so many people that like come into this business and are like, wow, like this is truly amazing. And it's so fun to see like there's so many people that come over from like a low ticket MLM in the past, and they are just so burnt out and tired of earning like those low ticket commissions and stuff like that, and they come over to something like this, and their business has just blown up, and they are just it is crazy to see them that they're like, you know, consistently making like $80,000 months. It is crazy. And I love seeing it. We all love to celebrate and win with all these people that are making huge wins here. So yeah, like look at this.
I forgot to touch on the multiple positions too. So be sure you share your story on that, please.
Oh yeah. So like, yeah, when I'm just gonna back up here then. On the different lanes that we have, you can own multiple positions. So like right now I have one, I'm a 4A in one and I'm a 2A in another. And so you can do that. Like you can open up different accounts. And multiple people even start opening up accounts like for their children. So you can do that and start building underneath like your children and get them up into the legacy portion as well. So I am earning like a 4A plus 2A is obviously 6A. So I am earning the full 6A commissions of the pie and whatever. So there's different like little hacks that you can do, and we'll teach you that along the way so that you guys are earning the maximum amount of commissions available, because we want you guys to obviously get the most money you can through this whole thing. So yeah, you can own multiple accounts, and I absolutely love that. Many people do that way. It's just a better way of earning money as fast as possible and as much as possible. So here is the career path, which is like mind-blowing. So much information, what Carrie just shared. And then it doesn't stop. Like when I saw this and when I first started, I was like, wow, like this company just like, it just keeps giving. It doesn't stop there. Like you might think that all that information was mind blowing and crazy, but like look at the numbers here in the career path for Enagic. Once you hit that 101 group sales within your organization, you become 6A. And the company just gives you a $3,000 bonus just to be like, you're awesome and you became like a leader basically. And, you know, they just want to celebrate and give back as much as they can. And then once you hit 6A2, that is a $6,000 bonus. 6A2-2 is a $12,000 bonus. And we are all striving for the legacy wealth piece, which is 6A2-3. And Enagic pays out $25,000 with a bonus, and then they give you $5,000 monthly for life that is willed to your children. So you are locked in, and so is your children for life. How incredible is that? Like, drop in the comments if you guys are just like mind blown. It is truly amazing. Then it doesn't stop there. You can get 6A2-4, which is $50,000 bonus from Enagic, and then they would give you $10,000 monthly for life. 6A2-5 is $15,000 monthly for life, with a $100,000 bonus, all the way up to 6A2-8, which is $80,000 monthly for life and an $800,000 bonus. Right now, our upline, he is currently a 6A2-6, I believe. I don't know why I always second guess.
He hit 7.
Did he just hit 7?
I
Okay.
think. Mm-hmm.
So he is a -7, and he is earning $400,000 bonuses that he got paid out. And then he is earning the $40,000 monthly for life, which is crazy because, and this is just like, this isn't even counting like all the sales that are like keep coming to him, like through his team and organization. So not only does he receive that, but he also, in the beginning, he opened up an account for his wife, and he started building underneath her, which was like building him. And she is now like a -5 or a -6. I know she's just like right underneath him. And so yeah, he's earning that $40,000 monthly for life, but she's also earning like that $15,000 to $20,000 monthly for life. And then they just had a little girl 3 years ago. I think she's 3 now, and he opened an up account for her. And so now he's building all of that underneath her as well. And so not only is she going to have like her own account, in one of these legacy ranks, but all of that 40,000 monthly for life that he is earning now, and then like the 20,000 that his wife is earning now, that's all going to be willed to that little girl. Like, she is set for life. And it just gives me goosebumps thinking about it, because I'm like, the possibilities that I can do for my children in this business is seriously crazy and mind blowing. And like, I always like to ask people, like, if this business takes 5 to 10 years to get to a point like this, like Balaj, our upline that is in those huge ranks, he's been in this business for, is it 11 years now? I think I think this year is his 11th year that he would be in the business. So it took him 11 years to get to those legacy monthly for life things. So if it took you 11 years to get there, would it be worth it? I know it would be for me. Like, in 11 years from now, if I'm going to be earning $40,000 monthly for life, and then my husband's earning $20,000 monthly for life, and both my children are on their way to earning that monthly for life, like, heck yeah, I will do this nonstop every day until the end of time, because it will be worth every single ounce of my time and the money invested. So it is truly amazing, the career and like the opportunity and just what is available here. You are not going to see this in any job, or, you know, even just like a brick or mortar business. Like, where are you going to see this kind of money? It's just not going to happen. Definitely in a 9-to-5, you are not going to see this kind of money. I don't care if you're a doctor or whatever, like, yeah, they make really, really good money, but is it like, are you going to get like passive income? You're going to have to work. You're obviously going to have to trade your time for the money, and you're going to have to work your butt off and work until you're like 65. And then you're going to maybe live a okay retired life. There's so many people that are having to still work after retirement because of inflation and just the way that life is now, and the things, how much they cost. So it really stinks that a lot of people work so hard for so long of their life, and then they end up retiring, and then they still have to go back to work because they don't have enough to live on. So it's super sad to see that. So if this all is amazing to you guys, and you guys are like, heck yeah, this is definitely the type of business that I want to be in, reach out to the person who invited you here and tell them that you are ready, or comment ready below in the comments. We will definitely reach out to you. If you guys have any questions or anything, definitely reach out to us too, or put them in the comments. We will address them as they come through. So after you comment ready, or let us know that you are ready, you would register and get access to our onboarding platform. That's the platform that we mentioned earlier, all on the training modules and stuff that we have. You will book a call with your business specialist, which would be with one of us or one of our assistants. And then you would complete your discovery process to get clear on your goals, and then you launch your business. So our discovery process is just all about learning, all about the business, more in depth about the water, more in depth about the compensation plan. All of your questions and stuff generally gets answered in the discovery process. We just really, really want to paint that picture for you and get you guys comfortable so that you know what this business is all about. And yeah, and you would launch your business and go through the exact steps that we took to be successful too. So there is no fluff, and we're not hiding no secret sauce or anything. Like, we are going to guide you and support you along the way, just like we did when we got started. So that is all. I'm going to stop my screen share here, and let us know if you guys are ready to get started. And hopefully you guys have a great rest of the week and weekend, and hopefully we get to hear from you guys soon.